Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail Carmelim bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. On the afternoon of August 27th, in St. Peter's Basilica, Pope Francis presided over his 8th consistory for the creation of 20 new cardinals, 16 of whom are under the age of 80, thus electors in a future conclave, and 4 non-electors having passed this age threshold. Among the new cardinals is Monsignor Visiglio do Carmo da Silva, SDP, Archbishop of Delhi, East Timor, the first Cardinal of East Timor of the title of Saint Albert the Great. The AFC-EST provincial delegation organized a training course for some 30 young people and Salesians in charge of youth ministry at the Diocesan Major Seminary of Philosophy, Monsignor Joseph Busimba, from August 26 to 28. The participants, who came from all the works of the AFC-EST delegation, were trained on topics relevant to a Salesian youth ministry that is current and appropriate for young people. Specifically, the development of a Salesian educational and pastoral life project by sector and an activity report, basic monitoring techniques, conflict management, and inclusive accompaniment of young adolescents. Course facilitators included Salesians Father John Piri Muhima, in charge of AFC-EST Youth Ministry, and Emmy Lulinda, a Salesian social pedagogy expert, and 2 lay pastoral animators. The session also focused on the self-assessment of activities by sector of the AFC-EST for the year 2021 to 2022. From August 21st to 26, 15 animators from the Salesian Oratory in Gatchina, accompanied by a Salesian priest, gathered for the 6th annual meeting. During this time, the participants reflected on family values, animated by Father Andrich Porupchin SDP, who held a series of meetings based on the apostolic exhortation Familiaris Consortio of John Paul II. There were many activities to support the animators' unity: team games, quizzes, workshops, films, and discussions. The Provincial of the Salesians of Chile, Father Carlo Lira, together with the Provincials Father Leader Justiniano of Bolivia, Father Manuel Cayo of Peru, and the Vicar of the Province of Ecuador, Father Angel Lazo, on August 26 carried out the curatorium of the Theologate of Los Cantias with the participation of the Formation community. The meeting began with the gathering of the provincials and the community council of the Theologate, who work on the report of the provincial visitation, the formative year, and economic aspects. In addition, challenges and tasks were analyzed and defined. Father Carlo Lira emphasized, "We reviewed the previous acts to see the challenges and agreements we had reached and see if they were taken into consideration. Then we had a meeting with the Formation team that showed us the year's work, seeing the increased focus of attention and some positive situations, such as the fact that now the Formation team has external supervision. After 2 years in which it was impossible to make it due to restrictions imposed to counter the COVID-19 pandemic, the traditional pilgrimage to pay homage to Blessed Seferino Namankura was held in Chimpe on Sunday, August 28. About 1 lakh people filled the area known as the Shrine, where the temple and hermitage with the statue of Seferino Namankura are located, and where hundreds of thousands of people pass each year to pray to him, thank him for favors granted, and ask for special graces. The day, although marked by rather cold temperatures, immediately began with Mapuche prayer and worship on the Cerro de la Cruz of the 5th Centennial on National Road 22nd. Then at 9 a.m. the pilgrimage began. After a 2-hour walk, the impressive group of people arrived at the Parque Seferiniano and began taking their places in front of the altar set up outdoors in front of the temple, where Mass was celebrated. Monsignor Esteban Laxic, SDP, Bishop of Vietnam, Monsignor Fernando Croxato, Bishop of Neuquén, and Monsignor Alejandro Pablo Bena, Bishop of Alto Valle del Rio Negro, participated in this 52nd pilgrimage, whose motto was Seferino, Samaritan of Life. Father Dario Pereira, superior of the province of Argentina South ARS, was also present. There were also priests from different cities in Patagonia, many of them Salesians and others from different parts of the country. So viewers, with that, we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.